Your country 1039 KGRT. That's Brad Paisley.
Time now for the question of the day.
Yes, it is indeed question of the day time. And our question of the day comes from, well, basically Halloween season, right? And according to the National Retail Federation, Americans will spend a record $4.1 billion on costumes in 2023. Yeah, we may be cutting corners in other places, but we're not doing that with costumes. And more than half of that is going to costumes for adults. Yeah. Now, while Barbie is having her best year ever, she hasn't cast her spell over everyone. In fact, witches remain the top adult costume by a long shot. 5.8 million witches will be going out this year. Well, you know, that could be expected. But some of the other most popular costumes, vampires, of course, Barbie, and Batman. Always be Batman, right? So that leads me to our question of the day. Are you dressing up for Halloween? Yeah. I mean, I am. I have not dressed up for Halloween in years. And this is the first time, because the Aggies have been playing weekday games, that I get the weekend off and Halloween's on a Tuesday. And I'm going to make the most of it as I can. I'm going to go out and have fun. Of course, we have Halloween Fest coming up on Tuesday night as well. Plaza de las Cruces, 4 to 8 p.m. See you out there. Yeah. So, yeah, I've got 2 costumes, actually. So I'm planning on having a little bit of fun this year with that. But how about you? Once again, our question of the day, are you dressing up for Halloween? Call in, text in your answers at 575-523-KGRT. You can also, of course, leave a comment down below in our social media pages because, of course, we are live on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitter as well. Oh, excuse me, X. But, yeah, are you dressing up? Let's see. Ramona says, I was born with my costume on, so yes. Well, okay, Ramona, but you need the hat. Just saying, okay? But come on in and let me know your answers to our question of the day. Are you dressing up for Halloween? Okay, there we go. We are cool here, good there, and good there. So, yeah, we are exclusively up on our social media pages. And Ramona, I wouldn't say that you were born with your costume, but like I said, you need a hat. I'm going to put it that way. But yeah, what do you, you don't have to necessarily tell me what you're dressing up as or anything else like that, but are you dressing up? Are you taking advantage of how much fun we can have with the Halloween season? I know. There's a lot of adults out there that say, hey, this is just something for the kids, and the kids can go out and trick or treat or get their candy and dress up in the costumes. I'm going to be an adult. Well, the kid at heart in me tells me that we should actually be dressing up a little bit more, having a little bit more fun with it, especially these days. Oh, Ramona says that she has the hat. Thanks, Ramona. And of course, we want, or I want to know, are you dressing up for Halloween? Like I said, you don't have to tell me what you're dressing up as. We don't want to give away any secrets or surprises, but yeah, are you dressing up for Halloween? Are you going to have fun with that? Go ahead and once again, let me know your answers by calling them in. You can text them in, 575-523-KGRT. That's 575-523-5478. And as always, you can go ahead and leave your comments down below with your answers to our question of the day. In the meantime, let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on in and around the world. It is the Halloween season, so of course we are talking pumpkins, and apparently there is a 399-pound pumpkin out there painted like Taylor Swift. Yeah, the Swifties always making the news, but artist Jeanette Padas designed the pumpkin, which features Swift's red carpet look from the 2023 Grammys. That'd be pretty interesting to see. Let's see. Police are warning families and schools about THC Halloween candy. Let's be honest right there. If somebody has any of those candies that are out there, I don't think they're going to be giving them away. No, they're too expensive. But keep an eye out for that. Let's see. Also, Urban Outfitters is causing shock among millennials because they are selling vintage iPods. The iPod Color and iPod Classic are selling for between $199 and $349. The music players are described as refurbished and restored with updated batteries and storage. Interesting. I'm going to have to check that out because the old school iPods are actually pretty cool. Yeah, and it'd be pretty interesting to do that. I wonder if they would be supported by the new iTunes, though. That's a good question. Let's see. Will Smith tells Billboard magazine that he is going to host a new podcast called Class of '88. I'm hyped to share my firsthand experiences with those some of hip-hop's greatest legends as we dive into the origins of one of the most influential genres of music history. As an, and I will admit this, kind of an old school hip-hop band, that would be a pretty interesting podcast. I'm surprised nobody has done it before. Also saw that MGM Studios is developing a sequel to Sylvester Stallone's Samaritan. Stallone will reprise his starring role. Man, that guy is still getting those action roles. And also, finally, a Berlin, Germany restaurant recently gathered 465 couples to break a Guinness World Record for the most people eating a single piece of spaghetti at the same time. The record required each couple to share a strand of spaghetti and a kiss within 30 seconds. Aw, they were Lady and the Tramping it. That's awesome. I'd almost, pay to see the videos for that one. That would be pretty cool. Once again, my friends, we are looking for your answers for our question of the day. Halloween is almost here, 5 days away, just 5 days. And are you dressing up for Halloween? That is our question of the day.